people, mostly those that are new and mostly those that have lost hope that in the industry of network marketing, they can make it. So I am Mthobisi Maphumulo. I'm a director. I'm a president, start 3 on the business. Almost said I'm a director.
Demoting yourself.
Okay. So I will share. I don't know if you have specific question that you wanted to ask me, or maybe before I just go and all that and help people to see that it's possible with this business.
First, just your journey, Mthobisi. When you started, what have you achieved, and also a bit of motivation. Then we'll give people to ask relevant questions.
Okay, fine. I'm a guy. You know, I had a conversation with my old teacher who used to know me back in high school. I'm a guy who does not believe in luck. I believe in hard work. So I remember at school, I moved from being an F student to an A student based on my hard work. So it just reminded me of that. And that attitude never changed even when I was growing up. I went to varsity. I pursued a career as an industrial engineer. I'm a qualified industrial engineer. I work for a company called Transnet, which is one of the biggest companies in South Africa, a railway company in South Africa. Then after I was working, or while I was working, I saw that I'm not going near towards achieving my goals and the thing that I wanted to achieve. So therefore, from there, I started to look the ways of making money, of which I find the most interesting way of making money, which was network marketing. Then from there, when I was introduced to network marketing, I started to work in network marketing, but many times I kept on making mistakes in the industry of network marketing, because when first I joined network marketing, I was thinking it's just putting your money and your money works for you. And then from there, I had to understand that it's all about hard work if you want to become successful. Because most of the time, if there's a particular business that is existing, you always see the few group, 20% of people that are becoming successful in the industry of network marketing. And you wonder why not everyone is becoming successful. But there's something different with these 20% that become successful. And these 20% that become successful, it's the people when they join this industry or when they join the business, they start to work their businesses. I'm a guy who always say to my team or to people, love the 4-letter word. It's all about hard work if you want to become successful. So I joined Crowd1 last year, June. I worked so hard. I remember when I joined Crowd1, it was after I left my job. But from my job, I didn't have much to show. I didn't even have a car or anything when I left the job. But I was so much determined to achieve more. Then from there, with Crowd1, I'm not just having car. This is the big boy's toy. You can see this toy. I don't know if you can see.
Yes. Yes.
6330. So this is the big boy toys that I'm writing here in the farm since it's lockdown. I'm sitting in the farm. If I had a way of turning around my camera, you can see also these are my goats and my sheep and all that.
Yes.
So I have achieved a lot from Crowd1. That's my wife's car. That's my car. That's my other car. 2 cars there on that garage. I don't know if you can see.
Yes,
there's there. Then even this car, this house, it fully has camera system and all that to check, to monitor and all that, because it's now a farm. But this is where I was born. When I was born here, my family used to be looked like we were the symbol of poverty. The symbol of poverty, because I grew up from a poor background where the poor background that I grew up, my father passed away when I was 11 years old. My mom never had a qualification, never had a degree or whatever. He used to work in farms and all that and getting paid peanuts and all that. But because I had a dream to become more successful and all that, I have converted this whole house to a farm and whatsoever. I don't know if I can take you around and all that, but as I'm taking you around, you need to understand that it's because of Crowd1. Because if it was not Crowd1, I wouldn't achieve everything that I have achieved so far. This is just the outside house landscape and all that. So all this has been done by, if I never joined Crowd1, I was not going to be having all these things that I have right now. There are many things that I have achieved from the business. If you really knew and you doubting this and you are sitting down, or you join Crowd1 and then now you complaining to say, I'm waiting for dividends. I'm waiting for dividends. I'm waiting for this to come back. Don't wait. This is a golden opportunity that you're holding, because Right now, when you join Crowd1 and do what you're supposed to do, which is building up your business, building up your team, working with your team, then from there you will start to see results. I started to see results from this business because I started to work. I started to work the business. When you work the business, you have to recruit. It's all about networking. It's network marketing. It's not net chilling. It's not net relaxing, but it's network. So you have to work your business. So I work this business, I work this journey. Then from there, I had to change my life, and I've changed many other people's life and all that. So this is the power of duplication. So without duplication, you cannot be able to achieve what we have achieved or achieved more, because that's a network marketing. It's a game of numbers. So you have to work your business. I work my business. I have made a lot of success. Some people, this success that I'm showing you will be meaningless because I'm in the farm and all that. Maybe people sometimes they think success is just having these luxurious cars and all that. But the asset that I'm building here, I think it's an asset that will keep my generation happy and keep my generation out of poverty, because each and every family, there is one person who's going to break the chain of poverty. And I'm glad that I'm that person who has broken the chain of poverty from my family. If you can see, I'm trying to show up
Yes.
and all that.
I can see your head
What
there.
do you see?
Yeah,
Huh?
I can see your head of cake there. Yeah.
Yes, I'm holding around about 39 kettles here. So that's the
Okay.
power of network. That's the power of Crowd1. Some people will think this is not value, because when you buy these cows and whatsoever, when they start to give birth and all that, you start to produce another. Right now, one cow is close to 16,000, 15,000, sometimes 12,000. So that's a lot of money. Even during these difficult times where the whole world is faced with challenges and all that, I'm so happy and I'm glad that I've partnered with a right company at the right time, which is Crowd1, because without Crowd1, I was not going to be able to achieve this. Now, whether there is no food in shops and whatsoever, I can slaughter a cow, I can slaughter a goat, I think I can slaughter even my chickens and whatsoever. Even here now, I'm here in the crowd for, I don't know, what do you see?
What is pigs?
Okay.
Pigs. Yeah.
You will see this guy.
Yes.
Huh? I have a lot of these pigs, because
Yeah.
when lockdown started, I started to farm also pigs. So I think I have around about 83 pigs, of which I believe one day I'm gonna be one of the biggest producers of pork in South Africa, because I will be supplying many abattoirs and stuff. But if I never joined Crowd1, and or maybe I've joined Crowd1, but I never worked, I never recruited, I was scared for rejection, because many people don't become successful because they are scared of rejection. When you partner with network marketing, people will call you names, people will tell you it will never be done, people will tell you it's a scam, it's a pyramid. But when you talk about scam and pyramid, when you talk about Crowd1, I just laugh at you, because when I look at the level of success that I have, it's so much. I never even myself believed that I will be so much successful at the age of 10 years. Many people still, I had a conversation with one of the guys said, Mthobisi, don't you scared by the level of success that you had? But I said, I never done anything wrong. I came this way of Crowd1. I'm sharing the opportunity with people. Those who are grabbing an opportunity and those that are working, they are becoming successful. So what is it that I'm going to be scared of? Because I never robbed anyone. I never went to hijack or do whatever, but the success that I have came from the network marketing. And we're living in a 21st century, information age, digital age, and all that. So if your smartphone is not, you're not making money with your smartphone, that's a dumb phone. That's what Mr. Smile used to say. It's a dumb phone. I'm here in the farm, but I'm printing euros like nobody's business. I'm printing euros, but like nobody's business, because of Crowd1. So when you want to change your life, Crowd1 is the right platform for you to change your life and transform your life. Thank you. I'm Mthobisi Maphumulo. I don't know if you have anything more to ask and all that, so that I can be able to share. Sorry that I'm here in the farm. Maybe it's not formally and all that, but I hope someone will be inspired. We have different things that we want to achieve. Someone might not be interested in the farm. You might be interested to other business ventures and all that, because we have to diversify. I mean, Crowd1 has helped me to diversify. I'm having many businesses now. I'm having Crowd1 that pays me a lot of money, and on top of that, I'm a farmer, and my farm is being established now. It's growing and all that. On top of the farm that I have, I even have properties. I'm into I have many businesses that I can talk about. But that is the power of network marketing. What if I waited there and said, government, please help me. I have big dreams. I want to have this business. Can you find me there? Do you think there was anyone who was going to be able to fund me? No. But through network marketing and working this, and all this asset that I have, it's just 1,899 euro. Because when I joined Crowd1, I didn't have much money. I joined with 99 euro. Then I started to work. Love the 4-letter word. I worked my business. Then I became successful. I became a self-made millionaire from this poor background and poor community or society and all that, because I came this way of doing network marketing. What people will say, because many of us don't become successful because you're scared of people. You cannot post about the business. Some people are doing Crowd1, but they are scared to post about their Crowd1 on their WhatsApp status. They are scared to post about Crowd1 on their Facebook and all that, because, hey, what if my friend see this? What my friend is gonna say? Then from there I became successful. This is the way. You only came in this world alone, and you were flowing with millions of sperm, and you were the fastest running sperm to your mother's egg. That is why you were born a winner. So why, when you come to this world, you want someone to determine your future? I had to run my race and become successful and all that. Crowd1 is the right platform, it's the right vehicle for you to become successful. Thank you.
Thank you, leadership. Wow, I'm blown away. You know, that passion, that zeal. Just a quick one from me, boss. I know you have a successful wife also. On your account alone, in this almost 10 months, how much have you made alone? And also adding your wife, the household. How much has this thing meant to you?
You know, I'm not gonna tell you the whole amount, but
the rough estimation.
I am not gonna tell you the whole amount, but most will understand this. Lockdown started, I can't remember the date, but it's not even a month since it started here in South Africa.
26.
26, ne?
Yes.
Yes. So when it started, from the day it started, I had to come to my rural area and be here and be locked down here and all that, live the city life and all that, be in the farm, because at least in the farm, I can still connect with nature and all that. But being on a farm, I was not much into recruiting and all that, but I keep on building, excuse me, I keep on helping my team, I keep on helping the people. But with that, being in the farm, in a lockdown, in a difficult time when people are crying and all that, financial situation is so serious. People are crying and people are losing jobs. With this period only, not even a month, I have made over 1 million.
Okay, nice one. That is just a month. Just like a month ago.
And the next month I'm gonna make another one. And next month I'm gonna make another one. Crowd1 is there to stay.
So printing millions every month.
That's definitely sure.
Nice one. I think Sol is here. Sol.
I can hear.
Okay, you are muted. Yes, Mthobisi,
yes.
for you, boss.
My leadership, how are you?
I'm good, Sol.
You are highly inspiring, Chip. You encourage me to buy a farm also when I'm older than you.
Yes, I'm old. I'm 30, but I'm
No. Okay, no problem. I was wondering what's hiding behind that.
No, I'm hiding.
No problem. Thank you so much for coming and take your time to be with us today, Chip.
Thank you.
We built a team. We built a team in lockdown, more than 150. Only in lockdown. So what inspirational words do you have for the guys that just joined now in this month that feel doubtful to go to their friends and family?
You know, I remember when I left my job, I came here home, situation was bad. I'm a breadwinner and all that. I said to my mom, I'm pursuing this career of network marketing. I want to become successful and all that. My mom, obviously, she doesn't understand network marketing. My mom, she was crying to say, my son, how can you leave a big company like this and leave your job and your career and all that? But today, because I came this way of network marketing, building network marketing, I'm so successful in such a way that sometimes when I want to give my mom money, she say, I don't need this money anymore. It's too much. It's evil. It's a root of evil. You know, old people. So when you want to pick up, when you are new, you have just joined. Just believe in yourself, because you must see. Les Brown, one of the motivation by Les Brown, he says, you must see it within you before someone else see it within you. So you came this way. You want to become successful. This thing must burn inside you. If it's burning inside you that you want more, you want to achieve more, you want to drive that car of your dream, you want to have whatever that you want to have. If it's burning inside you, don't listen to anyone. Go all out there. Build. Even if your family and your relative, they don't support you, you will make more money with strangers than the people you know. And in the times that we are living in the most interesting time, because we have technology on our hands. You can reach out the whole world using your technology, your smartphone, your WhatsApps, your Facebook, and all that. And another secret to become successful, if those that you know, they don't want to partner with you, you will make more money with strangers than the people you know. Because I think of myself as a guy who come here from this poor background, this poor community. If I joined Crowd1 June and I came back to my community and I told those that I went to school with, and maybe those that I grew up with, and I said, this is an opportunity, join Crowd1, you're gonna become successful, they were not gonna listen to me. But today, because I'm successful, they all want to listen to me. They even have stories and assumptions about my success. But if you want to become successful, it must be burning inside you. You must see it yourself before someone else see it within you. When I left my job, I didn't even have 100,000 on my bank account, even 50,000, even 60,000, even 30,000. I remember my last pay when I left my job, it was around about 5,000. But I was so much determined because it was burning inside me that I want to become successful. Then I started to build, and after building and building and building, and when people say, no, you're not gonna make it, to my mind, because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business person, NO stands for next one. I kept on moving until I made it. Now I'm so successful and I'm unstoppable.
Amen.
Thank you very much, Chief. My leadership, last question, another question is, your team, if you start building a team, like we are now 150, what encouragement will you tell them?
Network marketing is about duplication, my leader. When you're building up your team, if you have a right team means like everyone achieve more. So in a team, everyone need to pull, everyone need to work. So, and also you as a leader, you need to be building up your team. And all of us, we are leaders. I've seen people say, hey, this is a leader. All of us in network marketing, as you join, you are a leader. So you have to start to learn, because there's a big relationship between learn and earn. Because if you spell learn, it's L-E-A-R-N. That's learn. So if you want to become successful, you are new. Just start to learn about your business. Start to understand about your business, how it works, so that when you meet a new prospect, you're going to be able to know your story, and you're going to be able to present and give the right information. That's learning. That's a first phase to become successful. After learning, remove L, and the word that you're going to be left with is N. So the amount of money that you'll earn is going to be determined by the knowledge that you will acquire. So when you are new, just join Zoom, join all the meetings, attend and learn your business, so that when you go all out there, some people, they don't get prospects because they don't learn their businesses. When they meet prospects, they need to close the sale. They don't know what to talk about. They don't know what to say about their business. They just say, it's just a Crowd1 is a thing that pay. Crowd1 is a thing that change people's life. You need to know. You need to learn your business if you want to become successful. If you are new, start to learn your business, and we have the right resources to learn your business. We have many Zooms that are happening, mostly this time of lockdown. Even now, I think at 5 o'clock, there's a training for Zoom about Crowd1. So you need to attend such a meeting. There is a presentation, I think at 7 o'clock also, that is being done. There are many presentations that are being done online. Learn things. Don't say, I can't, I don't. You need to put money if you want to make money. Many of you will complain, say, I don't have data and all that. Then from there out, you expect to become successful. I started to invest a lot in learning before I became successful.
Sol, are you still there? Like Sol is gone now. Thanks, leadership. There's one question here from Dominic. He's saying, how do you go about approaching a stranger in the streets to join or tell them about Crowd1?
Okay. Me personally, we are different. I know there are people who can, mostly women, they are very good in this, to go out and approach people where they are Crowd1 gear and whatever, or t-shirts, and they go out on the street and they do this. So firstly, when I had to have stranger, because I have team in India, right now I'm focused on the team that I'm building in India and all that. So how I built myself to have strangers and all that, I started to build myself, your brand, because people like to follow leaders. If you were to go to my Facebook, you can see a lot of things that are inspirational. You can see all of the things that Mthobisi is the guy. You know my stand. You know Mthobisi, and it's about building up your brand first and build yourself. You can't be talking about things that does not bring money to you, because, and also you need to delete useless people on your social medias and all that if you want to become successful, because people are attracted to leaders. And then from there, that's how you end up building from the strangers and all that. For myself to end up having strength, because I remember when I started network marketing, I used to have friends from that I went to high school with, friends that I went to varsity with, and all that, and the colleagues that I used to work with, they were all my friends on Facebook. But when I started network marketing, when I started to post about network marketing, they started to warn me, how are you gonna lose? You're not gonna become successful and all that. Then from there, I started to eliminate useless people on my profile so that I can allow the strangers, people who will believe to what I'm doing, so that I can become successful. So it's all about that. So association bring assimilation. So some people, they are very good in going all out there. They approach, but there are many things that you can do to approach strangers. You can go maybe like on the restaurant. I don't know. I think all restaurants are closed now, but you can go maybe approach, wear your t-shirts, Crowd1 t-shirts and all that, and approach people and share with them the business and all that. You can print out your flyers. I've seen other leaders, they print out their flyers and they distribute flyers. Remember, again, network marketing is about, it's statistics. If you approach 10 people about Crowd1, chances, there are less chances that you're gonna sign up that all of them, 10 of them. Let's say you approach 10 strangers about Crowd1. Chances are only 2 will come back to you and give you a call and say, well, that thing that you talk about, how it works and all that. Then from there, you will explain from these 2 chances of getting a person who's gonna sign up from those strangers. Maybe you're gonna get 1 out of all 10 that you distributed. So it's all about that. So you have to keep on going. Most of us, we fail because you approach one person and that person says no, then from there you think it's the end of the world.
Amen. Amen. We are having a lot of compliments, Mthobisi. People are enjoying you. It's like they can stay here. I see why they're saying, hey, this guy is powerful. Another one, I'm just, Daniel is saying, hey, I like this guy. He's speaking sense all the time. Sol, are you back? You know, I keep on unmuting Sol. I'm not sure. Maybe he's also in the farm because he's in and out, in and out. let me check him. Guys, if you want to ask a question, just type me on the message. Then I can unmute you before we leave. We're about to close this call now. We're a few minutes. You just maxed this call, Mthobisi. You know, there are over 95 people here. And I have only hundreds my space. So I'm saying mainly let's not bring over hundreds. No, this is good. Right, I can't see Sol. I will check on the, let me just check on the messages. Okay, yes, Sol. Sol, I'm muting you now. Yeah, I'm muted. Can you unmute yourself?
I'm unmuted now.
Yes.
Thank you very much. My leader.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Siyabonga, Chief. I'm following you all the time, and I saw the testimony of how the house used to look like where you stayed and what empire you were building while you were showing the builders around what to do. I've been following you since last year, Chip, and I was so inspired. Last year in August, I started, but I didn't do anything. I only, sorry, but I.
It's busy, Chief. We can see it. Things are busy there.
I see another question there. I don't know if I can come in.
Yes, yes, we can.
There is a question, I don't know, someone just posted there and say, how do you deal with negative people when you approach them?
Yes, that's Tendani. Makati.
Yes, I think I've already answered that, but maybe I have to elaborate on it because I've said when you approach someone and someone say no, and means next one. So now, there's a lesson that I've learned over the years from the guy called, most of us will know him, Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've read that book. So now, it teaches us about 4 people. Sometimes you may think people are negative, but not that they are negative, but because they belong to these other categories of these 4 kinds of people that you find in the world. So now, most of us, we don't become successful because we end up wasting our time with the wrong people. So let me explain, or let me teach you about these 4 kinds of people if you want to become successful. There is people that we call them R. These are people, the number 1 product with them is to be right. They went to school for too long. So every time when you share something with them, they always want to prove to you how smart they are. The number 1 product with them is to argue with you. Sometimes you may think a person is negative, but the number 1 product with that person is to be right. The person knows all the answers. So you're giving them something new because it came with you. They think they are the one who's supposed to know better than you because number 1 product with them is to be right. So when you share with them the business opportunity, they will say no to you because they are right. That's the number 1 product with them. So you end up spending most of your time trying to convince a right person. You will never win a right person because a right person, number 1 product with him or her is to be right. He's holding a lot of degrees and PhDs and diplomas and whatsoever. Number 1 of product with them is to be right. Instead of them seeing the opportunity that they can change their life, they will be asking you about all this license in the world, all this compliance in the world before they even join your business. Because number 1 product with them is to be right. That is Robert Kiyosaki that taught us that. And another kind of people that you find in this world, it's L people. They just want to be liked. They want to please everyone. So these people, you tell them about their business, they say, I just do it, my friend. I'm going to support you. And at the back of your behind your back, they badmouth you, they talk bad about you, they discredit you, they say you're not gonna make it, this guy is gonna scam you, this guy is gonna be taking your money and all that. Sometimes you'll end up wasting your time because most of the time we find L people from our cycle, from our friends. They act as if they support us, they support our goals, but they don't support our goals. Because the one problem with them is to be liked. They just don't want to lose you. At the same time, they just don't want to see you becoming successful. Sometimes a person is not negative, it's just that he belongs or she belongs in an L category. The other category, it's C people. These people, number 1 product with them is to be comfortable. Number 1 product with them is to sit at home, watch television. They don't want to do anything. They are comfortable that they earn 12 times a year. So when you come with something that's going to be making them getting paid every day, when you're coming up with an opportunity that will make them to go all out and share and build or maybe recruit, and then they think it's too low for them because they're holding big position from the companies they're working for. They're just waiting for their pension when they get 60 and they get their pension and all that. So they are comfortable. So you may think they are negative, but they're not negative. They are comfortable with what they earn. They are comfortable that I'm driving this car, I'm paying installment for this car. It's not paid up, it's not mine, it belongs to the bank. They are comfortable that they are paying their credit every month very well, or their installment every month very well. And then they are just comfortable with the leak that they receive. So when you come and approach them about the business, they will be like, they will be negative towards everything that you're doing because they are comfortable. They are comfortable to watch television. They are comfortable to do stuff that does not bring money into their life. They are comfortable to not to change their situation. So most of the time, you may think people are negative, but because they belong to these 3 categories, then Yeah, that's why they will never join you. So you every time, as an entrepreneur, as a business person, as a networker, when you approach a person from the conversation, you need to be able to pick. Some leaders, you need to be able to pick what category a person belongs to. Sometimes, I may be called to do a one-on-one or a presentation with someone about Crowd1 and all that. Immediately when you start up the conversation, if a person comes with all this academical knowledge and whatever, and the person is trying to prove to be right, I can easily pick up this person is the right person. We're not gonna win this person. I just end even before I continue with my presentation, because number one priority with that person is to be right. So you cannot win a right person. The right people, if you want to win, if you want to become successful, Robert Kiyosaki says you find W people in this world, people who want to win. Number one priority with them is to become successful, is to win in life. You find different age group, different people from all walks of life, from different religion, different cultures and all that. But number one priority with them is to win in life. Like now on this call, we have leaders all over different places and all that. Number one priority with each and everyone who's here, he or she want to win. But those that don't want to win. So now there are few people that want to win and all that. So as you're building up, you need to keep on moving so that you can be quick to find people who want to win. Because a person who wants to win will never ask you many questions, but a person who wants to win will see what this thing works. It has changed Mthobisi's life. It has changed Leader's Bo's life. It has changed Notlanta. It has changed this one. It has changed Andre's life. It has changed Mswat. It has changed Smile. It has changed all the other people that have changed their life through this platform. They will see that, oh, it's changing people's life, which means I can change. What are these guys are doing? Okay, let me copy what they are doing so that I can become successful. Those people, they want to win. So they're not going to be wasting your time. So make sure you become more careful if you want to become successful, which kind of people you spend your time with if you want to become successful. Most of the time, if you want to become successful, you need to find winners. Because sometimes people are not negative, it's just that they are not winners.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
So we are back.
I'm back, Chief. Thank you so much, my leader. I really hope to see you very soon. Thank you, Solane, for your time. I was wondering if there's any person with more questions on the call. Graham, anybody have a question for our leader over there?
You can just type something there if you want.
Either type something or raise your hand.
Okay, 2 people raise their hands. Let me just check who they are. Right. Abongile Cele, unmuted. Abongile. Can you mute yourself? I can't seem to win there. Let's check here. I don't know what happened when you try to unmute somebody. You can't. Right. Maybe Abongile, you can just unmute yourself. I've just enabled. Yes. Can you unmute yourself, Abongile?
Okay.
If you can hear me.
Abongile?
I've enabled that feature to unmute yourself. Okay, maybe she can't hear me. Who else? I think there's only one hand that I can see here all the way. Yeah, there's only one hand. Leader Mthobisi, I think if we are going to ask you to come again because you are such an inspiration, you know, one of the top leaders we have in Africa. So from time to time, thank you for your humbleness and your willingness to help us growing this team. I'll hand over to you, Saul, then we conclude this call.
100%. My leader, Mthobisi, thank you so much, Chief. You really inspired us. You really inspired the nation. And I like to go even faster now after listening to you. And I don't care what they say, what they think. I'm just gonna go to win. Ha, noma kanjani. Yes.
Asiyeba.
Thank you so much for your time. We do appreciate it. We are humbled by you being here. To everyone on the call that's been here for the very first time, thank you so much. And Kolani, siyabonga mhlekazi. Have a fantastic day. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4 o'clock, same time, same place. Siyabonga.
Thanks. Sharp Mthobisi. Thank you guys. All the best. Let us meet tomorrow. Thank you.